Ukraine is set to get a significant capability boost with the help of Britain. The UK has pledged over $213 million in new military aid to Ukraine, with the initial delivery of 650 Martlet, or Lightweight Multirole Missiles (LMM), to bolster Ukraine's defense against Russian aggression. British Defence Secretary John Healey made the announcement during his first appearance at the Ukraine Defense Contract Group (UDCG) meeting, held at the U.S. Air Force Base in Ramstein. At this 24th gathering of the group, Healey reaffirmed the UK's unwavering support for Ukraine and urged international partners to maintain the flow of essential equipment for Ukraine's defense. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Russia should be worried about the supply of British Martlet missiles to Ukraine. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. This decision comes after a bilateral meeting in London between Defence Secretary John Healey and Ukrainian Defence Minister Rustem Umerov, where they discussed the UK's plans to scale up support for Ukraine in the coming months. During the meeting, Healey confirmed the UK's commitment to delivering £300 million or $390 million worth of artillery ammunition to aid Ukraine's ongoing military efforts by the end of the year. In line with the government's goal to accelerate aid delivery, the first shipment of Martlet missiles is expected to reach Ukraine before the year's end. The announced aid package is part of the UK's broader efforts to strengthen defense production both domestically and across Europe. A £162 million contract will support future supply chain needs, with the missiles being manufactured by Thales at their Belfast facility. The funding for this initiative primarily comes from the UK's £3 billion or $3.93 billion financial package for Ukraine, with additional contributions from Norway through the International Fund for Ukraine (IFU). This aligns with commitments from the Prime Minister and Defense Secretary to provide ongoing support to Ukraine. This decision follows the signing of a new Defense Export Support Treaty in July during President Vladimir Zelensky's visit to Downing Street. Signed by Defense Secretary John Healey and Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, the agreement aims to strengthen the defense industrial bases of both nations and boost the production of military equipment and weapons. As part of this treaty, Ukraine will gain access to £3.5 billion or $4.6 billion in export finance to support its war efforts. The UK is one of the leading donors to Ukraine alongside the US and Germany. The UK military aid includes tanks, air defense systems, and long-range precision strike missiles. Martlet is a lightweight air-to-surface, air-to-air, surface-to-air, and surface-to-surface missile developed by Thales Air Defence for the United Kingdom. It's named after a mythical bird from English heraldry that never roosts, the martlet. The Martlet missile, developed from the Starburst surface-to-air missile, was designed to meet the UK's future air-to-surface guided weapon light requirement. It equips the Royal Navy's AW-159 Wildcat helicopters and complements the heavier Sea Venom missile. Weighing approximately 13 kilograms or 28.7 pounds, the Martlet missile is about 1.8 meters or 5.9 feet long, with a wingspan of around a meter or 3.3 feet. The 3-kilogram, 6.6-pound warhead is an HE blast fragmentation-shaped charge. Its compact and lightweight design enables it to be launched from various platforms, including helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs). making it a versatile option for modern military operations. This missile employs a semi-active laser guidance system, ensuring high accuracy and effectiveness against moving targets. Depending on the launch platform and operational conditions, it can be fired at a distance of up to 8 kilometers or 5 miles. It has a 2-stage solid propellant and a maximum speed of Mach 1.5. Being a very new missile, having been put into service in 2021, the technology and capabilities incorporated in the weapons are very advanced. Also, because of its modular design, the Martlet missile can be easily integrated into various platforms, which enhances operational flexibility. Ukraine is a massive landmass, and positioning long-range air defense like Patriot to cover all of it is not financially possible. Russia's been exploiting the gap in Ukraine's air defense. Russia's been using helicopters like Mi-24 Hind to great effect in many areas in Ukraine. The large, heavily armed combat and attack helicopter, developed during the Soviet era, is designed to provide air support to ground forces and attack enemy armored vehicles and fortifications. It has a good sensor package and potent weapons that include a 30mm cannon, missile pods, and anti-tank missiles. Also, Russia is using Iranian-made Shahed drones to hit targets in Ukraine, which includes civilian as well as military assets. The Shahed 136 drones that Russia has rebranded as Garin 2 are packed with explosives and are pre-programmed to loiter overhead until they nosedive into a target. Its 50-horsepower engine gives it a top speed of 185 kilometers per hour or 114 miles per hour and a maximum range of 2,500 kilometers or 1,500 miles. This is where the British Martlet missile will be very handy. The missile is acclaimed for its precision against low-flying, fast-moving, agile targets. Since it could be integrated into various platforms, it could be deployed with hit-and-run tactics. It's also much more cost-effective. The important fact is that the number 650 is also pretty decent. It's not hard to see that many Russian aerial assets will fall prey to Martlets in the coming days.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.